All right, mates, welcome back. Friday morning. Hope everybody is doing well. Been a crazy, crazy week. Welcome back to Crypto Ballers Leverage Trading Group. Again, hope everybody's had a great week. We're going to kind of take a look at some of the assets going into this weekend. After the last 3 days, obviously we've gotten that little move with Bitcoin, and we're now retracing back down. But we're still within that range, 38.46. We're still in that range of Bitcoin, so there's no real alarm bells going off for me. But I don't panic about things like that. I just kind of see the trends and support and resistance. And again, we're still bouncing in those supply and resistance barriers. I'm going to do a video on Bitcoin here in a little while, just to give people my kind of my take on what's happening with Bitcoin in a macro sense, to give you some idea why it's doing what it's doing right now, as opposed to what people believe Bitcoin should be doing. But I'm going to cover Litecoin. Obviously, Litecoin is one of the higher correlated non-Bitcoin forks. Obviously, one of the tokens highly correlated with Bitcoin. And you kind of see here by looking at this chart, I can already know what's happening with Bitcoin. It's just something that you'll pick up if you're a beginner trader, that you'll know the highly correlated assets. I can look at the Litecoin chart and know exactly what's happening in the Bitcoin chart. I mean, it's just the way it is. And people don't take advantage of that enough. How we took advantage of it this week when Bitcoin was rising, not only in Bitcoin Cash, the main fork of Bitcoin, but Litecoin, is two trades here. And we did the previous video. You can go back and look at the previous Litecoin video on the video channel on YouTube and backtest what I'm saying. And you can see I always encourage everyone to backtest anything that you get on Twitter or YouTube or Twitch or wherever you may be getting content from people, and kind of see like, okay, that's what that schmuck like me on YouTube said. What happened, right? Okay, that's how you build social proof. That's how you build trust in people. But they take accountability for their calls. They take accountability. You know who they are. You can easily reach out, and they're accessible to you if you have issues. Or questions, right? I mean, that's just a reality. I mean, that's the fun of this. Crypto is fun. Most of us do this because we enjoy crypto. No, the people that are doing this is, for monetary reasons, financial reasons, or business or whatever, they've got a totally different, mindset. But we had two trades in Litecoin here. We're going to look at them. You guys know from the previous video, we explained it in that video, why 721 method. If you don't know what that is, reach out to me, mycryptoballers@gmail.com. And I'll walk you through it. He had a cross of the 721 here at 107-ish, okay? And then, obviously, we had another cross here on the 7-day and a red candle, okay? And so the exit was 113.23. Now, I know a few mates exited here at 111. Still profitable trade. I think if you got out at 111, you were probably at 40%, maybe 38 to 42%. 113.23, that trade was 55.02. So then, obviously, you could have sold down, okay? That would be the QRT method, okay? Quick reverse trade is what QRT stands for. So you could have immediately bought a sell down at 10x at the cross down on a red candlestick at 113 and then sold out at 105. That would have been a phenomenal trade of about 60%, okay? This is how you easily can do that. I personally did not do a sell down. And a lot of it had to stem with I wasn't exactly sure. I knew it was coming from Powell and the Fed, but I wasn't confident how the market was going to actually react. I thought maybe there was a chance Bitcoin would ignore it and continue, and it didn't. So I just sat. Sometimes for me, no trade is the best trade, right? But we re-entered on the cross here again, okay? Or right here actually on the wick when we actually broke that, which I don't normally do, but at 105.71, and then exited back out at 113 when we crossed again on the red candle here on the cross. And those are the two trades for Litecoin this week so far